we're seeing an extraordinary show of force today. Is this justified? Are you seeing any red flags from either side here, immigration agents or protesters?
Well, I would certainly say it's justified from the standpoint of they have a mandate, and that mandate is to arrest individuals here who are illegally in this country. And that is what's being done here. And for individuals to obstruct that effort is just quite frankly completely illegal. They need to be taken into custody, and we can't have that sort of dissidence in our country.
I mean, give us an idea of what would have led up to this type of chaotic scene. We know yesterday there were several dozen protesters of ICE raids who were arrested all around Los Angeles. Could that have anything to do with today's ramp up that we're seeing?
Well, I think absolutely, Natasha. And I want to say that this isn't the first time these large scale sweeps took place. Back after 9/11, there was a mandate for all of us in the FBI and in Homeland Security to arrest any and all individuals who were illegal at all the U.S. airports in the United States. This was a huge mandate, obviously looking at more Middle Eastern individuals, but I could tell you, all individuals at that point were arrested, but we didn't go in and arrest everybody at the airport. We did our due diligence and found out work schedules, where these individuals lived, and got them coming out of their homes to avoid exactly what you're seeing here.
Yeah, and your background in the 9/11 sweeps that happened is one of the real reasons we wanted to talk to you about all of this tonight. It sounds like you're saying the surprise nature, the sweeping nature of the raids that we saw yesterday and today stand in stark contrast to the sort of enforcement that you saw post 9/11.
Right. Post 9/11, it was really based on intelligence gathering and figuring out where you could most low key arrest the individuals who were working here illegally at the airport. And as part of that, we formed task forces made up of Social Security agents, of local agencies. So everybody had a huge interest in the task force and doing this correctly. And I think you're seeing really a disconnect between local authorities and federal authorities because they're brought into this sort of at the last minute and being ordered to perform particular tasks in this huge roundup.
Jennifer, how does this evolve today? Because we have undocumented immigrants who have been rounded up in raids, who are in federal vehicles, and they are not able to leave this site. They're being blocked by protesters who are using shopping carts, as you can see on your screen, who are dumping things like screws in the middle of the road, throwing items at law enforcement and at federal agents. It is not yet dark tonight. How do you see this evolving today? And what are your concerns at this hour?
Well, I'm really concerned because essentially they need reinforcements, meaning ICE needs more reinforcement than just the local sheriff's department, really Los Angeles Sheriff Department and other local authorities. They're the only ones with the numbers to come and help get this situation under control and get things so they die down.
Okay. Jennifer Coffindaffer, we appreciate it, and we'll be speaking with you a little later on. Thanks so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.